What up, fishing buddies? It's Mr. Bass with my last mystery tackle box, the elite version. That's right. I have canceled my subscription. It's over. This is my last mystery tackle box. So why is this my last mystery tackle box? Well, as I go through the baits, maybe I'll try to explain why. I have broken the seal, but I have not looked inside it. I have no clue what's in here, which makes it a little fun. So what's in the box and why have I canceled? This is one of the reasons I am canceling. And so first up, the Guggen Zinger. I got nothing against Guggen products, quite frankly. I just don't care about Guggen products. There's really very few Guggen products that I can't live without. I can live without all of them, quite frankly. But they do have some nice baits. And some of their colors, like this bluegill color, I've always liked a lot. But if you give me a War Eagle spinnerbait or a Guggen spinnerbait, I'm taking the War Eagle every single time. I just don't care about Guggen that much. Now this Guggen little jerkbait, I might throw it. I like a compact jerkbait at times, like this Scout Junior. And this is a decent color. Sexy shad. But again, I'm the type guy that if I'm going to throw a jerkbait, I'm probably not picking up a Guggen jerkbait. I'm just not. And part of the problem with MTB is they have a lot of Guggen products in the box. Next up is a blade bait, the Acme V-Rod. 3/8 of an ounce, and this color is called Pony Boy. I know nothing about this company. That's another reason I really have kind of lost my taste for subscription boxes. A lot of times I get baits from companies I never even heard of. And not to sound stereotypical, but about 99% of the time when you get a bait you've never heard of, you've never heard of it for a good reason. Not to say that this is bad, I don't know. Okay, here's another, what I would call frog fur. Now, I've gotten comments from some of you guys, hey, the headbanger's the real deal. It really works. And I'm not going to disagree with that. Maybe it really does work, but to tell you the truth, a plain old wobble head works just fine for me. I don't need a headbanger product, and it doesn't excite me. Now, this is probably a decent little bait. The Shad Tease Slim by Weston Baits. But again, Weston lures are kind of a off-market, not very prevalent brand out there. And the only place I ever see Weston lures are in mystery tackle boxes now. I really like this color. It's a pearl shad, little 3-inch swim bait. They look fine. They look great. But again, I've just got so much tackle and I got so many little swim baits that rarely do they put a product in these boxes anymore that I say, wow, I could really use that. Now, if I didn't have any tackle at all, I might change my tune about these kind of baits. All right, so this can go with my headbanger. The headbanger banger ribs. 4.5 inches. These things go together. And this is one thing I have liked about MTB is sometimes they will do this. Well, they take, something like this and they take something like this so you can put them together and fish them together. And these don't look bad. The banger ribs, this color is called Green Lantern. It's just a big curly-tailed, grub-like swim bait, kind of hybrid. The picture here kind of shows you. It looks kind of like a grub, but then it has this paddle tail on it. So who knows? This might be the best bait on the planet. And I've just scored. Who knows? All right, and then the Kalen's Swim Stalker Jig, 1/4 ounce. Yeah, fine. You know, it's a swim jig. It probably works fine. But like I said, there's nothing, I don't know. That's why I've dropped it. Stickies, 3/0 offset worm hooks, a 3-pack. At least like the Super 6-sack that I unboxed last week. They give you 5 full hooks. Some people like stickers. I don't really care about these Catch Co stickers at all. They don't do anything for me. You know, here's the other thing. Maybe the 13 Fishing Jabberjaw really is $13, $12.99, but I'm probably not going to pay $13 for it. I didn't show you that one, did I? Oh, here it is. Here's the Jabberjaw from 13 Fishing. Not a bad color. Again, not a bad crankbait. But when you look at the whole box, $40 roughly. A couple of Guggen baits, this no-name bait, this little ditty, the swim jig. This is probably my favorite bait. It's hard to believe. But that's about the one I like the most, I'd say. And then you got the Jabberjaw. Anyway, that's this month's box. Now, one last thing I am going to do, even though this is my last mystery tackle box, you may have heard, I've still got all 12 from 2023. I'm going to go through every single box, and I'm going to pick out what I think was the absolute best bait every month for 2023. Stay tuned to see that video and see what I personally feel like were the very best baits of Mystery Tackle Box. And with that, I have to say, goodbye, old friend. It's been nice knowing you. Good luck to you, MTB. I wish you all the best. And until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!